Clawbones and Femurs. Can you say hi, Emmy? Nah, she's good. Alright. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. A video game review. I wish I had footage, but I wasn't smart enough to get my own footage. The sun is shining in my face, so if I look away, you know why. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So, this game was, it was fun. Like, I enjoyed what it had to offer, but at the same time, it was just kind of the same thing over and over and over again. Like with the side quest, is go here, talk to this person, retrieve that, bring it back, go collect this, yada yada yada. That's really what all the side quests are about. Not to say it wasn't enjoyable, like most of them were fun, but at the same time it kind of grew stale, and I was kind of yearning to get to the end of the game. But anyway, I do enjoy the combat. It was kind of fun because you could actually just, I mean, the main villains are Nazis, obviously, because it's in the Indiana Jones game. They're not hiding the fact. You're just straight up fighting Nazis. And I do enjoy getting to punch around and people, blocking, parrying. You can pick up weapons and do, like, sneak attacks with them and bonk them over the head. The sounds were pretty satisfying. I did enjoy that. Like when you conk someone over the head with a freaking sledgehammer. Ooh, that would hurt. Like, they did pretty well in the sound design. Especially when you crack your whip. But, I mean, when it came, going back to the exploration, when it came to retrieving some optional stuff, you could find these relics. They all look the same in different areas. And it kind of irked me a little bit because I thought they would at least change a little bit. And I kind of complained about it a lot because it got boring. I'm like, it's the same relic. We're in a different area on planet Earth. It's the exact same looking relic like it was from, we went to Thailand, like from Egypt to Thailand. These relics look exactly the same. And I wish they differed. But when you got to the end of the game, there's a reason the relics look the same, because you could all use them for a puzzle and unlock something. I'm not sure what. I didn't bother to figure it out or collect it for myself because I didn't really have the patience for it. Let's see here. Story's fun. Like, it does delve into some Christianity stuff, which was kind of cool because I'm a Christian myself. I mean, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. But the Great Circle did revolve around, like, the Flood. I'm not going to tell you why or how. You're just going to have to figure that for yourself. So that's pretty cool. There are some fun characters in there. There's definitely a little bit of wokeness in it. Not a big fan of that. I'm tired of people shoving it in. Like, it didn't make it the whole focus of... It was mentioned in, like, one scene. And it didn't focus on it, but it was mentioned, and I didn't like that. It kind of almost killed the vibe for me, because I don't agree with that thought process at all. Oh, sorry, Emmy. I had an itch. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, she's a sweet little birdie. No? Okay. Anyway, let's see. The villain was fun. Like, I did enjoy the main villain. His name was Voss. The voice actor did pretty well. Speaking of voice actors, oh shoot, what was the dude that voices Indy? Crap, he was in the Game Awards. Shoot. He voices Talion and Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. He voices Bucky. He voiced Indiana Jones, and holy crap, he did an incredible job at it. Like, I was impressed because he sounded like young Harrison Ford. So there was some parts, like, it was very it was hard to notice, but if you did listen sometimes, he did sound more like Bucky than Indy, but that's just me. See here, some of the characters were great, most of them, and let's see, what else was I gonna say? I don't really have, I mean, I'm not the best reviewer in the world, obviously. I'm just giving my very poorly thought out opinions of the game. because I'm trying to find things to say. You can tell, right? Anyway, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It was fun. I enjoyed what it had to offer, but it did get stale at the end. With the with the side quests and exploration, which they did fine with. I enjoyed it. Each area had its own little traps. You had different dungeons and whatnot. But it was just the side stuff that got dull and boring. Let's see. It was a little buggy at times, because the follower characters, they would get stuck. Not a lot, but every once in a while, and you needed the follower NPCs to help you with certain puzzles, and they just wouldn't do anything about it. I hope they fix that soon. But it didn't occur a lot. It just every once in a while. Let's see. Back to the combat, when it came to weapons, guns were the worst thing to use. This game is primarily stealth-based, so you don't want to always just go around and punching people whenever you see them, because you can get gangbanged and grouped up on, and Indy will just, he'll get dogpiled by Nazis. And when you used a gun, it was loud, and it attracted everything, and the guns almost did, no damage whatsoever. Even the shotguns at close range, you could hit somebody in the face. There was, the blood, you could see hardly any blood. The hat flew off, and they just staggered back and went back to trying to shoot you. They were all bullet sponges. A lot of the enemies felt like bullet sponges. The bosses, that's fair. There were a few fun bosses that felt like bullet sponges, but it felt necessary considering the size and muscle and build of that boss. But, other than that, don't use guns. You can find books, and you can learn new perks and whatnot, help your fighting capabilities. Other than that, that's really all I have to say about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I enjoyed it a lot. I played it with my brother Jaron. He should probably have been here for this review. He's going to be quite upset I did this by himself. I did this by myself. Man. I'll do the next. We do tend to play other games with each other, just to kind of grow a bond and whatnot. We recently played It Takes a Way Out, and oh my gosh, the ending of that game. Oh, I've never cried so hard before in my life over a video game. But we'll probably do a review on that later. Who knows? It depends on how he feels. I'd be down for it. But that was my review on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. A fun little thing to waste your time. It doesn't take that long to complete unless you're 100% completionist. On that, I keep saying that, but that's all. You have any thoughts on this, Emerald?
Sure. Nothing.
Okay. She's quiet. So, well, thank you all. Appreciate it. You all have a wonderful day, and see you later.